chairman of the San Diego Lions Club, official supporters club of Aston Villa. I've been here in San Diego now right about 20 years actually. It's been a while. I moved over here 92 or 93. Grew up in Gloucester in the southwest of England. Villa was always pretty much the closest Premier League team or Division 1 team back then at the time. Two words where I grew up, and just been claret and blue since day one.
I started following Villa probably about 6 years ago. I started coming to the Blue for me originally with Danny and Dirk, established APL following here, and they were all Arsenal fans, and I didn't want to be one of those top tier kind of guys, so I started following a little bit of Portsmouth, but Portsmouth got relegated and they went down and said, all right, I'm going to be serious and I'm going to pick a team. Did some research and I read all their history. They won the European Cup, one of only, I think it's 5 English teams to do so. And what caught me is that when they won the European Cup, they were managed by someone named Tony Barton, and that's my surname as well. So, and that sold me. I was like, okay, I'm going to be a Villa fan. So,
oh, we're being here.
Why Aston Villa? Friend liked Villa. I watched one game and just kind of hooked. Didn't really have a choice. I didn't choose Villa. Villa chose me. The first game I actually watched was England versus Sweden in the Euro Cup a handful of years ago. Just the atmosphere, the excitement of the fans there watching, that hooked me. And again, I have a friend who's a Villa fan and has been for 30, 40 years, and so I watched with him one, and it's been a great ride.
Oh, I'm always recruiting. Yeah, I'm always trying to recruit. I'm always pushing the fact that we're the alternative. You know, you don't have to support one of these big clubs.
Arsenal, give it a start! Arsenal, give it a start!
I understand guys that are getting into the game, or girls, latching onto one of the big 4 teams or big 5 teams, because before the NBC coverage that started last season, everything was on Fox, and generally those 4 or 5 teams were the ones that were constantly in rotation. So, you know, it stands to reason you're going to choose a team that you have access to and can watch. But being a Villa fan in America is actually pretty cool, because we have a great network of Lions supporters clubs throughout the US. We constantly keep in touch with each other. And the club itself is very proactive in promoting what we do out here in the US.
I don't know, it's almost undescribable why I love them so much as quickly as I did. To get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch them at 4 in the morning. I don't get up at 4 in the morning to see anything, but the Villa, for some reason, I can jump out of bed, come down, hang out with good friends, and watch the Villa. It's something special, something about it. It's hard to describe, and it grows every day in me.
I started following Villa. I was the only supporter in here supporting Villa, and then so I started reaching out. So I went to the California Villa site and became a member, a Lions member. Then I posted the Bluefoot ads to come watch Villa. Jim, Simon, and P were coming in, and I'm kind of nervous. It's like, shit, someone's here, someone else here that supports Villa. So it took me a while to warm up and get over, but finally I did, and I'm totally grateful that I did it, because that turned into me going to Birmingham and actually watching Villa play at Villa Park. When you go to England, you really get, when you go to Villa Park, that's when it really solidifies your love for Villa. I mean, the people there were awesome. There's a couple people, Paul and Ben. awesome people.
It's something different than anything we have here in the States. It really is. I could go to Qualcomm and meet 25 new people and never talk to them again. Go to England once and still keep in touch with those people. The brotherhood, the family, the dynamic of Villa fans is second to none in the whole world. I truly believe that.
My loyalty is to the club and the colours, not to the owner, not to the manager, not to the players. It's the club itself. I'll always be Villa, whether we are in the Premier League or we drop 3 divisions down and we end up playing in front of 1,000 people every weekend. It will be my club. Absolutely, yeah. Forever, yeah.
Captivated me really quick and really hard, and I love rooting for him. And yeah, Villa till I die. That's it.
Villa till I die.
Villa till I die.
I'm sure I am. I'm Villa till I die.